Hi friends, welcome back to Mangalorean Taste Buds by Asha. Today I'll show you how I make potato sabji or potato palya as we call back in my hometown. Potatoes are very tasty and a versatile vegetable. You can add this humble potato to anything and everything. Each region has a different recipe and every home has its own variations. This recipe is a traditional Mangalorean recipe back home in my hometown. This sabji is served in the veg thali. Here we make use of freshly grated coconut. We Mangaloreans love to add coconut in anything and everything. If you have pre-boiled potatoes, this dish can be made in a jiffy. This delicious side dish is aromatic as well as simple to make and can be made with simple ingredients that are easily available in our pantry. This goes very well with rice as well as rotis, puris. You can use it as a filling for sandwiches. If you want to use it for sandwiches, I try to keep it dry as a sandwich will stay crisp for a longer time. So let's check out the ingredients. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you like this recipe of mine, do give a thumbs up and click the like button. If you have tried this recipe, please leave a comment in the comment section below. So let's check out the ingredients. Here I have taken few curry leaves, 3 green chilies, they are not very spicy, and 2 large onions sliced. There are 4 potatoes boiled, just boiled. You can add salt if you wish and just chop them roughly. This is around half cup of green peas. They are fresh ones, I have frozen them. Take oil as required in a pan. Add 1 teaspoon of mustard seed, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds and 1 teaspoon of urad dal. Fry till it crackles and gives out a nice aroma. Then start adding the curry leaves, the green chilies and the onions and fry till the onions are soft. You need not brown the onions. The onion should not change color. Keep the flame on medium. Now when the onions are nice and soft, add salt as per taste. Add the frozen peas and fry for a couple of minutes till the peas are cooked. Then add a pinch of turmeric powder. This is just to change the color from white to a pale yellow. If you wish, you can add more. Once the turmeric is fried, add the potatoes. You need not mash the potatoes completely. You should see small bits in the sabji. But if you wish, you can mash them completely. Add grated coconut. I have grated coconut and frozen it so it looks like that. Give it a nice good mix. Once everything is mixed, just add chopped coriander leaves. Mix it well and your dish is ready to be served. This goes very well with puris, rotis, rice or even bread. Do give it a try. I'm sure you too will enjoy it as much as we do. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel and do not forget to click the bell icon to get notified as and when I upload a new recipe. The list of ingredients is given in the description box below. So my sweet friends, hope you have enjoyed this quick and yummy recipe. Stay tuned for more such interesting recipes. Till we meet again, check out my other recipes at Mangalorean Taste Buds by Asha. Bye, see you soon with a new interesting recipe. Take care.